Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Hope you're having a terrific day. Thank you for joining me for Freecell Games 589, 590 and 591. This video is about how I think and solve Freecell Games. For instruction on how to play the game, please have a look at the description of this video. Hope you enjoy. Alright, so the simple thing would be put those two aces up there. So that gets me 3 aces. What am I going to do now? Okay, so that gets me that. I can put the 2 of hearts up, queen, 2 of spades, 2 of hearts, and then the 8, but I don't think that's the right way. Might be. 2 of hearts, 9, queen, so I can put this, if I do that 3 up and that queen across, I can put this jack, put this 8 on the 9, 7, 6, 10, 9, and put the 10 over to here. I can put the 8, put the 8 across to here and bring this to 3 of clubs down. 7 can come across to here, which gives me the 2 of hearts. I can put that up there, and then I'm stuck for that 8. 8 can go over to there. I'm going to put that 8 there. That gets me this here. So then I can bring this king and queen across. Put the 3 of hearts up there. And I'm leaning towards putting 3 of spades. I don't think that's the right way. Red jack up. 10, 7. So if I put this 10 up and this 2 up, I get this 9 across to here and 6 to here. Okay, so 7 comes across to here, 8 across to there, and I'm going to put that 9, but I don't think that's the right way to go. 3 of spades would go up, 4 of clubs, jack of hearts. I've got the 9 there, so if I put this 9 here, I can move this 10 across. I'm not sure this is, I'm just sort of fiddling the numbers at the moment because I think I'm stuck. I can put this 7 across, jack across, and that gets me the 2 up. Alright, so what else have we got? 4 of hearts there. If I put this 9 across to here, I get the 3 of spades up, the 4 of spades up. 7 comes across to here, 8 to here. I might get away with this. Don't know. 6 to there, 8, 9, 10, 8 that. Put the red 6 there just to, because that's a column. 9 down, jack across, put the 8 to there, the 7 to there, and I'm thinking putting this 5 of spades over to here. Now, what I do is I get the 8, so if I get this, I get the ace up, the 4 of clubs up, and I'm thinking putting this king up and the jack down so I can move this 10. 5 will move across to there, 7, and now I can move this 6 to here. I can actually move that 9 to there. I'm feeling a lot better now about this game because I thought I was gone for all money. That goes to there, that goes to there, king down, queen across, king down, 9 comes across to here, king, queen, jack, 10, 4 across to there, and that's puzzle 5, 8, 9 done. 4 minutes, bit slow. Alright, let's do puzzle 590. Play. Alright, so a couple of aces here, 8 here, 8 here, so there's 10 there. So if I got that 10, I would get that 9, but I'm not sure about that. I am sure that I'll put that 7 and 6 across to there and move that 8 across. Red, queen across to there. 10's there. I still haven't got a jack, so where are the jacks? So there's a jack there. I will put these up here because what that gets me is it gets a 10 there, 9, 8, 7 down. So I'll just rather have that for the moment. 4 comes across to here, which means I can move that 9. It gets me a couple of aces up. That gets me there. That's king over to here, queen, and that gets me that done. Alright, so got this 10 here. So if I put that there, I should be able to move this 10, which is not letting me, but the 10 will move to there, and I do that and put the 4 there, and the 3 of hearts across. King over to here, queen. I'm going to put the 6 up. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put the 3 of diamonds up. 6 can go over to here. 5 over to here. Put the 5 and the 6 back up there. 10 across. 4 across. 10 across. And I'm thinking that this 8 can get out of the way, especially if I can put this 9 down. 3 comes down here. That gets me that to there. 4 of diamonds up, and we can move this queen across. Alright, so I should be able to move this 8. He says, as he can't, so 4 goes to there, 8 goes to there, queen onto the king, king, 8, queen, 6 over there, 8 down, 7, 9 up. Alright, so this 7 should move to here, jack to here, 7 onto there, and that is puzzle 590 done. Let's do puzzle 591. Alright, a couple of aces go up. 7 on the 8 here. Okay, so I've got a 9 there. So if I put the 10 across, I get the 9 across and get the ace, or I can just put the 9 straight up. Okay, 7, 6, 5. I'm going to put these 2 up here, bring the 6 back down so I get the 5. So I'm going to move this jack over to here. 10 can go at any time. I've got the ace of clubs, so what am I going to do? 9, 9, 9. I'm going to do that so I can get this to here, 9 over to here, 9 to there, get that ace up to there. 8 on the 9. 7, 6, 7. So no, not to that. I get a black 9, red 9, black 8. So if I put that 4 up, yeah, I'm more inclined to put this 6 up because I get that there, 5 down, 4 down, and I get the 7 down. I can put the 7 up so I can get the 2. Alright, so that's there, red 8, red 8. So if I move that red 8 to there, get the 2 of diamonds across, 3 of diamonds, put the 4 of clubs there. I can also go for this way. King, 2 of clubs goes up, queen comes across. Okay, so I've done that. Is that the right way to go? Who would know? Queen, 7, 10. So if I put the 8 and 7 over here, the 2 of diamonds goes up, gets a 3 and 3 clubs. I can get that to there. Let's, do I risk it? Yeah, I can risk it because I can move that king up, so that gets me that. Put the 4 of clubs up to there. I put this king up so I can bring this 10 down. That'll get me this king across, 9 across, and the 8 and 7 across. King's there, king's there. So if I bring this king down to here, back up, yeah, king down to here, I can move that to there, that to there, that to there, 8, king down, that goes across to there, and that goes onto the 4. 4 goes onto the 5. 10 moves across to there, that's got to help. 6 moves, 10 moves, and that gets me a few more up. 7 can come down to here, king and queen there, queen on the king, 8 on its own, and that gets me a few there. Alright, so I'm looking for this 6 apparently, so this jack can move, king, 9 up, and that's puzzle 591. Alright, we've just finished puzzles 589, 590 and 591. Thank you so much for your time. Until next time, bye for now.